Hello everyone. Today we will solve the two sum problems which is given in the lead code. This is the first problem of an array. So let's solve this problem. So the two sum problem is that given an array of integers num and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. And you can return the answer in another. So we will first break down the problems and understand the each line meaning with the help of example. So what does the mean of first line? Given an array of integers num. So first we will take an array num. So given an array of integers nums, we will take a number other than this. So let's take the first element 2 and then 6 and then 5 8 and 11. And an integer target. We will take an integer target also. Suppose take it is a 14. And we have to return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. Let's suppose it's an indices is 0, this is 12, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. We have to return the indices of two numbers such that they add up to target. That means the indices that we are going to return, the numbers should, after adding up, they should be equal to the target. That is the meaning of the first line statement. And this is what is the meaning of second line. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. What does it mean? In an array, if we take 6 and 8, their sum is equal to 14. Suppose if there is again another number like 5 and 9 is also in an array. Like suppose 9 is also available in the array. So this is not a valid example for the statements. So we are not supposed to use that. We are not supposed to return the two same values. So we have to return only exactly one solution. That's why this is the only valid example for this. So we are not supposed to use two values that will whose sum is equal to our targets. We have to erase it first. You can return the answer in numbers. It means that you can return the like this way 1 comma 3 or 3 comma. The order of the answer is not matters. It is given in the problem statement. So let's discuss about the solution of a given problem statements. So we can solve the given problem statements with the three methods. First one is brute force, second one is a better solution, third one is optimal solution. So let's go towards the better solution. brute force solution. So here I have solved it. We take an array of integers, which contains 5 elements, 2, 6, 5, 8, and 11. The target is equals to 14. We apply the brute force. Brute force is basically what? We use a for loop and we will traverse each and every element of the loop to get the desired output. So initially what we take integer I is equals to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. What does it mean? I is equals to 0 means first elements we will take 2 and it will run until the value is less than n is equals to 5. It will run up to 4 and then increment the value of I. And then again for loop j is equals to I plus 1. We will take the elements 6 in this case and j less than is equal to less than 5, j less than 5 and j plus plus. If array of I means 2, array of j means 6 is equals to target, then we have to going to return the value of I and j. We have to return the value of I and j to the solution. This is our solution. So 2 and 6 is not the solution because we have our target is 14. So we will increment the value of I value is equals to 1 and less than is equals to 5 plus plus, j value is equals to 2, 6 plus 5, 11 is also not is equals to target. Now again we have to increment the value of I. Now I value is 2, which means first we have to iterate to 2, 6, 2, 5, 2, 8, 2, 11. Then we will iterate 6, 5, 6, 8, and 6, 11. We will get the solution here 6 and 8. 6 plus 8 is equals to 14. And then we will return the indices of 1 and 5. So what is the time complexity of the brute force? So we are going to run the two loops. First loop is running from 0 to n. Second is almost near to n. So this is running n times. This is approximately running 7 times. Approximately into n times. So n into n is equal to n squares. That is the time complexity of the brute force. So it is not a good time complexities. So for this we will use better solutions with the help of hashing technique. So what we are going to do, same array is given here and target is equal to 14. So we will take the first element, 2 here, 2 element is here, and check the index of it is 0. This is 0. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. So we will take a 2 and we will find the elements in the hash tables if there is any elements which we are going to add in 2 so that we will get a target 14. Basically what does it means? We have to find an element like we have to supposed to find an element which is equals to target minus I, and I value will be remainder. This is so first we will take 2. The target is 14. So 14 minus 2 is equals to 12, and 12 is not available in the hash table. So we will add the 2 and 0 with the integer. This is 0 into hash tables. Then we will take the another element 6. 6 target is 14. 14 minus 6 is equal to 8, but 8 is not available in hash tables. So we will continue our iteration. Then we will take 5. 5 this is 2. 14 minus 5 is equals to 9, and 9 is also not available in the hash table. So then we will take 8. So 14 minus 8 is equals to 6. So 6 is available in hash table. So we are going we find our solution here only. So we will return the value of indices. Here we will get 8, comma 3. Now we have to return the value of the indices of these two numbers 8 and 6, that is 3 and 1. We will return any orders like 3 comma 1 or 1 comma 3. Both are correct. First in the problem statement is given. It is given that you can return the answer in any orders. It doesn't matter you are returning the first value or second value first. It doesn't matter. So what is the time complexity of this technique? Is big of n. Best case if best and average it is big of n, and in worst case it will be big of n squares. It depends on the graph. If it's choosing a logarithm functions, then the time complexity will be big of n log n, and space complexity is big of n. Now we are going to use a slightly better solution for this problem. That one is we will use a two-pointer for this. First one is left pointer here, left pointer, and we are going to use right pointer. So what we are going to do here is we will check the sum of these two pointers, which is 2 plus 11, which gives us to 13, which is less than, sorry for mistake. First we have to do, we are going to use two pointers. First we have to sort the array. So after sorting, we will use two pointers in this. So this is the sorted array of this one. We will initialize it as left pointer and this as right pointer. And 2 plus 11 gives us 13, which is less than 14. So what does it mean? It means we have to increment the left pointers so that we can get a greater value than 14 or equal to 14. So now the left pointer will be incremented. Left will become now the left pointer becomes this one. Right pointer remains the same, 5 plus 11, which is equals to 16. Now we get the value greater than target value, so we have to decrement the right pointers by 1 so that we will get the values near or equals to the target. So if we are going to decrement the value of right pointer. Now we are going to add now we are going to add 5 plus 8, which gives us to 13, which is again less than 14. So we again increment the left pointer. Now the left pointer is n. So now left pointer 6 plus 8 will give us the target value. So in this case, now we have to return the indices of 6 and 8, which is 0, 1, 2, and 4. We have to return 2 and here as the indices of the given target, which given numbers to sum is equal to target. The time complexity is big of n, and the space complexity is big